if you're looking for movies featuring French older woman, younger man relationship. In this video, we will recommend the top 10 French older woman, younger man relationship movies. So check it out. Number 10. Wild Seas, 2022. Director, Héloïse Pelletier.
Ça veut dire quoi?
Frimeur, c'est ma grand-mère qui m'appelait comme ça.
C'est affectueux du coup.
Chiara lives with her husband Antoine on the island where he grew up. The couple is still happily together. It is also her husband who taught Chiara everything about fishing, and they have been working together for 20 years. Their solid existence will be thrown out of balance by the arrival of the new apprentice Maxence. Number 9. We Need Your Vote, 2018. Director, Mathieu Sapin.
Non, elle a eu un problème. Mais me raconte pas ta vie, je m'en fous. Espèce de cocole.
J'aime pas trop quand on m'appelle Gogol.
Dans ma bouche, c'est affectueux.
Due to coincidental circumstances, 25-year-old Arnaud joins the campaign team of a presidential candidate. He becomes the assistant of Agnes Karadzik, director of communications, who both attracts and fascinates him. She familiarizes him with campaign tactics while he witnesses the histrionics and rivalries within the team. Gradually, he loses his naivety and takes on a higher position. Number 8. Souvenir, 2016. Director, Bavo Defern.
Après, il vous a laissé tomber, hein, et puis après, ça a été pouf, la chute.
Under the stage name Laura, she was once a showbiz promise and Eurovision song singer. After having tasted international success, the forgotten star now works in a meat products factory until she meets Jean, a temporary worker and 22-year-old boxing promise, who wants to convince her to fight back and regain her lost aura. Number 7. Last Summer, 2023. Director, Catherine Breillat.
Des fois, tu ne dis pas que je suis un vieux con.
Jamais.
Théo, lui, me considère comme un vieux con.
One summer, a French teenager who has been living with his mother in the city moves in with his estranged father's family in the countryside. Anne is a lawyer and has 2 young daughters. Her husband has a 17-year-old son from his first marriage. Anne starts an affair with him that has major consequences for the entire family. Number 6. Mère, 2004. Director, Christophe Honoré.
Je suis heureux, moi, d'être tout seul avec toi. Comme ça, j'étais entièrement pour moi.
The somewhat listless adolescent Pierre spends his holiday with his parents on the Canary Islands. The relationship between mother and father has been dead for a while, and each of them has found his own way in life. When father has to go away on business, Pierre is dependent on his mother, whom he idolizes, but she wants him to see her for what she is, a woman for whom life, in all its loneliness. Number 5. In the House, 2012, director, François Ozon.
Vous avez humilié mon fils en public. Tu as merdé.
J'ai corrigé son devoir.
A 16-year-old boy insinuates himself into the house of a fellow student from his literature class and writes about it in essays for his French teacher. Faced with this gifted and unusual pupil, the teacher rediscovers his enthusiasm for his work, but the boy's intrusion will unleash a series of uncontrollable events. Number 4. It Boy, 2013. Director, David Moreau.
Tu me fais rêver. Ah, t'as l'esprit rebelle.
Mother, I'd like to fuck.
Mother, I like to quoi?
Alice Lantines is 38 years old. She is beautiful, ambitious, and shows an impeccable dedication to her work. In short, she has everything to become the next editor of the magazine Rebel. But then she meets the handsome and charming Balthazar. There is only one problem. He is almost 20 years younger than Alice. Number 3. 5 to 7, 2014. Director, Victor Levin.
A relationship is a relationship outside of marriage.
A young writer begins an affair with an older woman from France whose open marriage to a diplomat dictates that they can meet only between the hours of 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. Brian, an aspiring writer, is having an extramarital affair with Arielle, the beautiful wife of a French diplomat. As their love develops, cultures, worldviews, personal ethics, and dietary preferences soon collide. Number 2. Savage Grace, 2007. Director, Tom Kalin.
Break Tony's?
I've long since given up. trying to understand, Brooks.
Brooks Bakeland, Stephen Delane, is the grandson of the wealthy inventor of an early type of plastic. But when the family fortune starts to dwindle, he decides to marry the wealthy Barbara Daly, Julianne Moore. They have a child named Anthony, who turns out to be gay later in life. He therefore becomes entangled in a major conflict with his parents. Number 1. The Piano Teacher, 2001. Director, Michael Haneke.
Je ferai parvenir mes instructions. Par écrit.
Erica Kohut is a 40-year-old piano teacher who lives with her mother in an apartment in Vienna. Erica's life seems as tightly organized as a Bach composition, but in reality, she leads a double existence. When a visitor to one of Erica's piano recitals falls in love with her, he enrolls at the conservatory to be near her. However, the much younger Walter is not prepared for Erica's masochistic desires and complicated personality.